What's up everyone, Scott the TroutHammer here, and welcome back to surf fishing the Oregon coast. It's been a minute, hasn't it? And in the not too distant future, I'm gonna make a separate video that's gonna explain that. We are back at a place that I have not fished in, I think, 4 years. This is actually the first beach I ever surf fished at. We are back in Lincoln City. You can see the D River right there, the world's shortest river. And yeah, we are going for surf perch. So you guys know the drill right now. We'll show you guys what we're using. We'll show you the tactics and stuff that we see along the way that helps change our strategy to be successful. But before we do, if you haven't already, go ahead, hit that subscribe button down there and the notify bell next to it, so you're gonna be the first to see all the great content that's gonna come from this channel. Speaking of which, and speaking of it being a minute, I got a long list of thank yous to give. So these are the shout outs that are gonna be scrolling up to my right here. Thank you to each and every name that's on this list. This is my way of saying thank you for subscribing to the channel during the week and during the video I make over the weekend. I give you guys these shout outs. You know, I'm never gonna stop showing gratitude for this because this is how this channel is gonna grow. This is how I'm gonna continue doing what I'm doing here. So thank you guys so much. But yeah, we are here in the evening. It is, you know, pretty much the last bit of an incoming tide coming into slack tide, which I typically haven't done very well at, but you know, we'll see how things go today. But you guys know the drill from here. Let's get some line wet, let's have some fun, let's get some fish tacos. Yep, you saw me. And there you go, guys. That's a fish. There you go, guys. That's unreal! Oh, this is such an awesome looking fish. Oh yeah! All right, guys, check that out. Well, there's a sea lion literally right there. Does this mean I found the fish? That was a bite. That's fish. As the swell's trying to take me out. Oh man, fighter. Let's let the ocean help me bring this fish in. Oh yeah! That's a monster red tail.
What is that?
It's a red tail surf perch. Wow. Or as I call them, the best fish taco fish you'll ever have.
It is. Woo. Hey, that was magic.
Oh yeah, that's about a 2-pounder.
That's a nice one, man. That's a nice big one.
I've been on a streak of big ones lately.
Well, you're doing something right.
Well, that's 2 bites and 2 casts. I better get back out there. Yep, getting bit again already. Might have walked right up to the school first thing. The fish are here, boys and girls. Well, that's definitely a fish. There we go. This feels like another good fish. Oh yeah, this is another good fish. Two. There we go.
Man, I'm ready to go.
All right.
Ready to go grab your stuff, get into it. All right, since this is a smaller female and she's got babies in her, I'm gonna toss her back. Oh, getting nicked, getting nicked. Had it and lost it. Holy cow! That set the hook on itself. It just loaded up and didn't go anywhere. This feels like another good fish. Now it's starting to fight. This fish just woke up. Yeah, that is That is another good keeper size red tail. And that fish absolutely choked it. That hook is deep in its gullet. That's actually the first time I've ever seen that. Yep, nowhere near as big as the first, but that's definitely worth keeping. Probably felt so big because of how deep the hook was set in it. Yep, there we go. Another good fish. Let the ocean help me bring this one in too. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, this is another giant. Oh my gosh. Yeah. And look how that fish was barely hooked. See, that barely hooked. Yeah, this is number 4 since I've been here. I've only been here about 20 minutes. Yeah. This is the same scenario as the big one I caught at Cape Lookout. This fish isn't going to survive the abortion. Gulp sandworms. Yeah, so you can use up to 3 hooks. So this is a high-low rig. So you have 1 hook low, 1 hook high. They're about 1.5 feet apart. 2-ounce sand dollar, and then a 11-foot Okuma Rockaway surf fishing rod with 30-pound braid and a Fluoroclear Trion reel. Now here's the crazy thing, guys. I've only been here for about half an hour, and that's 4 fish I've landed, 3 that I'm keeping. Now this is also the first spot I fished. Ask any other experienced surf fisherman how often that happens, where you're catching fish and you're catching a lot of fish and they're all good fish in the first spot you stop at. I am having myself a blessed day for sure. That was fun. I totally just did a Dragon Ball Z slide. Okay, yep. Some strong swells at this beach right now. Ah, geez. That was right there. Did you guys see that? Whee! There it is. Usually when that swell comes in, I was wondering if I was going to catch a little one. It's a different species. This is a silver perch.
Okay, little bitty cutie pie guy.
Yeah, these guys don't get very big, and they're not really good eating. So, so live to fight another day. Well, that was a bite. Come on. That is right in front of me. That's like 15 feet in front of me. Well, I might have a short day of fishing, and not because I'm done or I want to be done, but because I've only got a few of these gulp sandworms left, and this new formula is so bad, I kind of don't want to buy new ones. Yeah, I'll just buy some and dry them out. Whoa, yeah. Well, I might have to improvise a little here. It's been a long time since I've used one of these. There we go. All right, now let's see which bait did it take. And I can't say I'm too surprised it took the sandworm. But at any rate, this is another silver, so back you go. Baboski. Well, the countdown has begun. Oh, a couple of jellyfish just showed up. I swear, all my years of fishing the ocean, it's only been this year that I've seen whole jellyfish, either at the jetty, on the jetty, in the surf. Normally you just see chunks of them on the beach. Well, the fishing went absolutely cold in that spot, so moving on to a new spot, which, I mean, first spot fishing it for an hour, that's pretty good. But I think the fish have moved on, and so should I. I don't think I've caught my last fish today. I just don't know where it is. Let's try going the other way. So now that I'm gonna go fish the south side of the beach for the first time today, this is crossing the world's shortest river. You know, all 20 feet of it. All right, that was thrilling. Okay, yeah, good call. Don't get any closer. Well, with the position the sun is in the sky, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and thread on my last sandworm. So I've probably only got about half-hour fishing left. So I explained to the nice gentleman earlier the rod and reel, the whole rig I got going on here with this setup. I did a review video for this rod for the Okuma Rockaway surf rod. If you guys want to see that, I'll put a link for it up here in this corner. All right, guys, I am ready to call it a day. Let's get one last shot of that beautiful fall sunset on the coast here. I live for this stuff. So the camera did decide to do this thing where it like kind of corrupted the file and tried to repair it a little. I don't know if that little bit of fishing got recorded. We'll see when I go to edit. Something kind of new and annoying this camera started doing. But yeah, like I said, I think I caught like 10, 12 fish, you know, 3 really good sized keepers, plenty of fish tacos off those ones. It's the first time the fish I've caught were big enough that I released some ones that I would normally keep. But I want to know what you guys thought down in the comments below. Again, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button down there and the notify bell next to it so you're going to be the first to see all the great content that's going to come from this channel. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. One last view of the Oregon sunset on the beach. And as always, tips up, tight lines, and have fun fishing.